Hello there, Scorpio. It's so good to see you again. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing a special reading. We're going to take a look at the motivations and the energies and a connection that you have. This could be somebody that you're separated from or in conflict with or even with right now. And what we're going to do is take a look at your energies and the connection, their energies, and then we're going to see where this connection is going. Okay, so and we're going to really take a deep dive into the person you're dealing with, trying to figure out, like, what is their motivations? What is it that they're wanting out of the connection? All right, and if you're resonating with the message or enjoy the content that I create, please consider hitting that like button or subscribing or even commenting. It all helps to get my message out to more people, and I really appreciate your support. Okay, let's get into your animal spirit. Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Wow, Scorpio. It's a really interesting energy that, you're getting this sense of being bold and brave, going out there, getting what it is that you want out of love, out of this connection. So let's see what your motivation is. Family, friends, and guides. Your motivation here has something to do with your connections in other relationships. Okay, so you have this connection, but this connection also has, there's some motivation in this connection as far as dealing with connections outside of this. Okay, so family, friends, co-workers, your guides. There's a lot of people that are not in this connection, but that are either affected by this connection or are affecting this connection. Really interesting, because I feel like you may be actually calling on your family, friends, and guides, or you're trying to, because it's mighty forces come to my aid. Like I feel like there's a lot that you want out of this connection, and that you may be actually calling on some people in order to help you with that, to have this connection come back together, or whatever this is. Okay, so let's see, what is the lesson that you're learning out of this connection? Okay, gratitude. Being grateful for, not it's the abundance that you have in life, your material things. It's being grateful for that, but it's also being grateful for your connections, especially, family and friends. It's about taking a look at your connections and viewing them from a loving standpoint instead of perhaps like judging them. Okay, so the lesson that you're learning is to be more grateful for the connections that you have in your life, to be more grateful for the material things that you have in your life. There's this sense, my passion is my power. I am bold and brave. A little bit of an energy of, wanting to get a lot out of life. And yet the lesson that you are being called to work on is to be grateful for what you already have. Really, you could be like right now, a little bit at odds with yourself, like between your heart and your head. This is a good energy, Scorpio, but it has a little bit of fear in it. Like, I don't have enough, so I have to be bold and brave and go get what I want, right? This is about allowing, being just really grateful for what you have in your life, the people you have in your life, the material things you have in your life, and just allowing, coming more into that Empress energy of allowing even more things to come into your life. Professional assistance is on the bottom. So, I'm going to come back to this. You could be seeking some help in, some situation in your life in order to help you step into a more grateful type of energy. So then what's your ideal outcome in this situation? Your higher self. Yeah. This is a spiritual connection because what you're doing is being asked to see the good in yourself and to see the good in your connections and of what you bring to your connections. I think it's really interesting that all three of these cards are kind of depicting, this energy of stepping into a more spiritual essence of yourself, of seeing the big picture of how everything kind of comes together, of stepping into this energy of when you are grateful for what you have, then you don't have to be so much of a tiger, so bold and brave. And yet, at the same time, it's not that you put the tiger completely away. You do want to be bold and brave, right? And go after your passions. But this is more of a softer energy, a softer, I don't have to push so hard type of energy. And it happens when you step into this energy of truly loving yourself, of being, which first comes from being grateful for what you have. Right? Of accepting where you are and loving every part of it and loving the journey that has brought you to this part. Okay, really lovely. Okay, so now we're going to go to your connection. And this could be a romantic connection, family, friend, whoever you're thinking about, somebody that you're dealing with at this time. So let's see what their motivation is in the connection. Their motivation. They want success. They want this relationship to be successful. There's no denying that. There's absolutely no denying that. Ladybug, good luck. I feel as if, great achievement. I feel as if they think that this relationship is a great achievement in their life. They love having you in their life. The message that I'm getting, I'm going to pull a clarifier here. The message that I'm getting is that they love having you in their life. Do you recognize that they love having you in their life? This is a person that really and truly loves you at the very true heart of who you are. But I'm not sure, the message I'm getting is I'm not sure that I feel like there's this sense of I want to move on from this connection. I want to leave this connection. I don't want to stay in this connection. But there is something about this connection, this person, whoever this is, truly loves you. Wants to have success in this connection. But there's this sense that you're almost like not recognizing it. It says grateful. I feel like this person may feel as if you got one foot out the door almost. And remember, this is the lesson that you're learning. A lesson of becoming, of stepping into an energy of just perhaps accepting people for who they are, and then being grateful that they're in your life just because they're in your life. Really interesting message that I'm getting here. Because, they're coming back to I am bold, I am brave. Almost a sense of I don't need this person in my life. I don't need that person in my life. But the lesson that you're being asked to learn is to be grateful that this person is in your life. They bring value to your life. I just feel as for some reason you are wanting to leave, to to bolt from this. And I feel as if it's kind of like this, I am bold, I am brave. Really interesting. Knight of Swords, really determined. Almost, super determined. Super determined. There's a sense of being determined, but the energy here is that this can work out, that there is a lot of love. It's about loving yourself and recognizing. I feel like this person loves you on such a deep level that it almost scares you. That's the energy that I get. It almost scares you. It's almost as if, oh my gosh, they're going to see the other side of me. They're going to see the tiger is going to come out, right? There's this energy of, I don't want them to see that side of me. How long can I hold it in? How long can I keep the tiger inside that energy? But it's about embracing the fact that this person truly loves you. They see the good in you. And it's almost as if they're in your life so that you can put that mirror up to yourself and also see the good that is in you. Wow, really interesting. Instead of bolting, I get the sense that you may be feeling like you want to bolt. So let's see what their light side is. What is their strength? What is the superpower that they're bringing into this connection? What is their superpower? Milestone. Yeah. I really feel like they think a lot of this connection. They feel as if, they feel like they've hit the jackpot with you. Yeah, they really do. They may be planning and acting, trying to, if you're in separation from this person, they may be planning on how they can get back into your life. If they're in your life, they're just like, oh my gosh, how do I keep Scorpio here? Because I really feel like they think that you have one foot out the door. I keep getting that message. You may be giving them the vibe that you're not totally committed to this relationship for some reason. And I think it scares them. So what's the shadow side here? What is their shadow side in this connection? Present power. Look at this. We have the tiger and the lion. And then you have the tiger energy. I feel as if their shadow side is they have a hard time being in the present. They're kind of like looking down the future. We have that planning and action. They're looking down their future. They're looking down the path. This could be maybe somewhat scaring you, okay? Because you're kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't know this was long term, or I didn't know you wanted 6 children, right? There's this energy that they're planning for the future. And I feel like for some reason that kind of scares you, and their shadow side is not a bad shadow side. Their shadow side is that they're very future oriented, right? But they're not present here. So to you, it could be, well, they're always talking about the future, but what about right now? What are we doing right now? Right? Which that's a true, that there is something to that, right? They could be a type of person that says, yeah, we're going to go on vacation 6 months from now. And you're kind of like, okay, but why can't we go on vacation now? And it's because, let's clarify this. It's interesting because it's not a bad shadow. I think that's the part I'm trying to make here. It's not a bad shadow. I think it's annoying. Yeah, because there is this a little bit of, they're afraid. They're a little bit afraid of, Okay, there's a little bit of fear that you're not going to be in their future. So what they're doing is they're holding back. They're trying to I almost want to say have these carrots down the line, right? Carrots of what we're going to do in the future together to kind of keep you in the connection. So they could, you could be like, oh, let's go on vacation. And then they go, oh, yeah, let's do that next fall in 6 months, whatever, and you're kind of like, but I really want to go on vacation now, or, maybe next month. Next month? Could we go next month? Well, let's wait 6 months, right? But the reason is that what they're doing is they're kind of holding back because they're not sure what you're thinking. I feel like they're getting these vibes from you that they're not sure what you're thinking about the future. So then what's their present power and the Ace of Wands? Yeah, they want a fresh start with you. They're trying to figure out how to have a fresh start. It's not like a fresh start with you. Their shadow side is that they're always trying to think of something new to keep you enticed in this connection. A little bit of manipulating, but it's really coming from a sense that they just want this connection to work. So there is a little bit of manipulating, but it's only because it's coming from a good heart. They really want you in their life. And so they're just trying to figure out how professional assistance again. Okay, so they could be seeking some type of counseling or therapy, or you could. The two of you could. There's also an energy here of they could be seeking help with some type of an addiction. So there could be, or some type of a bad habit or anxiety or something like that. Because I feel like they're dealing with something else outside of this connection. But this connection means a lot to them. So if they're manipulating it, it's because, and I'm not, manipulation is never good, but there is this energy of they're manipulating it because you really just mean that much to them. So let's see what lesson they are learning in your connection. What lesson? Yeah, behind a mask. They're hiding. They're hiding their true feelings. I feel like they may tell you that. Okay, the message I'm getting is they may tell you how much you mean to them, but they are holding back because they are so afraid that you have one foot out the door. There's a lot of emotions that they are holding back on. A lot of emotions. This has a very, there's a lot. They're putting on somewhat of a happy face. They're hiding how they truly feel. Not that they're not saying professional assistance again. They're hiding how they truly feel about this connection, and I'm going to come back to family and friends. There's a connection here. This connection is also connected, like I said, to other people. And this person has a lot of emotions that they are holding back on. Let's clarify that. There's Emperor. They may, this could be, the Emperor to me is kind of like somewhat of a head of household or even a fatherly type of energy. But somebody that wants to be in control. Their mask is that they're in control. They're masking that. They're trying to show that they're in control. Empress is on the bottom. My goodness. Okay. The energy of a very deep connection here. And the Queen of Swords. They can see, okay, once again, it's this energy of wanting to see into the future. Wanting to see into the future, wanting to see into the future of your connection or a connection. They're wanting to see the future. It's kind of like their mask has something to do with not knowing where this connection is truly going. Wow. So what will they do next? What are they going to do next? Let's see what they're going to do next. Ascended Masters. I feel like they are on a spiritual journey. They are starting to awaken to this, the healing light. Yeah. A lot of energy of, especially with these family, friends, and guides. I feel like part of your path with this person is this, double energy here. Part of your path with this person, I really and truly feel like this person, wow. I really actually got lightheaded. Oh, wow. Okay, so Scorpio, this person that you're dealing with, this, I am not sure this is a romantic connection. And I'm going to say that. And if it resonates with you that it is a romantic connection, great. But for some of you, I feel like this is not a romantic connection. And the reason I say that is because we don't have a lot of cups on the table as far as showing romance, okay? I don't have any wands showing passion. I feel like this is a connection that may be affecting your romantic love life, okay? But is perhaps a family or a friend connection. This connection is helping you to open up to this idea of being grateful for the people and things in your life instead of perhaps running away from them. So that part, if that part is resonating with you, okay, there's this sense of I don't want to be abandoned, so I'll jump ship before somebody can abandon me. If that part is resonating with you, this person is in your life to help you kind of open up to that energy of looking at the good in a connection. There is some manipulating going on here because this person is working from behind a mask. They're not telling you everything. Now, I am going to say they do love you. There is a lot of love as far as they want you in their life. There's no doubt about that. They feel as they want a true successful relationship with you. They just don't know how to bring that into fruition. So there's this game that I think that they're playing, right? About, maybe making promises for the future. They're looking at the connection and they're looking down the line. They're always looking down the line, trying to figure out, like, I feel like they have some other motive in this connection. There's something else connected to this that they're also trying to find happy success in. And I don't know what that is. But here we go. This is what they're doing next. I feel like they're being spiritually awakened. There's a sense of I said something about, we had the professional assistants on the bottom a lot. I feel like this person is somehow having difficulty managing their mask, okay? Once again, it could be, alcohol, substance abuse. They could be taking risky kind of behaviors. There's this energy of putting on a happy face, and yet underneath that there's a lot of pain. And I feel like you can connect into that. I think for some reason, Scorpio, that is perhaps where, you say, my passion is my power. I am bold and I am brave. I feel as if you are a person on their path that can help them to open up to this mask, to take the mask off, because I feel like in some way you may have taken your mask off previously. You're still toying with this idea of, do I stay or do I go? That is part of this connection. You may have this energy in other relationships, but it's because of this relationship. This person, it's dangling. There's a carrots. That's all they keep saying, showing me carrots, like on a string, like they're dangling these carrots because they want you in their life. They do not want to lose you, and yet the carrots are not necessarily pure, right? There's a motive behind them. Yeah, so we have the devil energy. I feel like this is, their attachment to keeping you in their life for some reason. There's a sense of, unhealthy attachment here. There's something that they're trying to get out of this connection. But the biggest thing that they're trying to get out of this connection is that they feel as if you may possibly be able to help them. Look at, we have healing, family, planning and action. I feel as if there's this energy of, can I overcome my demons? Can I overcome my demons if I stay in this connection with Scorpio? It's the demons is the mask. It's like taking the mask off and being able to look at this relationship. I feel like it's opening them up to who they truly are. And it comes in like a tower moment. And then we have the judgment card. This energy of epiphany about that they could have this very moment in time where they suddenly realize that they can't hide behind the mask anymore. I mean, they could, have a very profound moment in their life, where they realize, wow, I cannot continue the way I am. And I feel like they may actually reach out to you in that moment. Very, perhaps very despondently. I think it's so interesting because, we have this is their mask. And then this is how they're feeling down deep inside. We have the High Priestess, the Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're playing a very vital role in a situation that I feel as if perhaps you have already dealt with somehow in your life. And I feel like when you have this situation with this person, I think that they feel like you can help them with this situation because I feel like you've already done that, right? I think you've already done it. But when you see what they are going through, when they open up and you understand what is truly happening to them, I feel like all of a sudden you learn your lesson of gratitude, of just how precious this relationship is, but also how it fits into other relationships. It's like almost like this, yeah, like I feel like you find yourself in this moment. I think you may find your purpose in this moment. When you realize that you can help somebody else because of something that you've already gone through. Wow. So let's see what your advice is to spirit. Okay, they want these cards. Let's see what your advice is in this situation. Then we're going to go to your soul truth card and see what we have there. So, community, fork in the road, peace, message in a bottle. I feel like you're going to hear from this person. I feel like it may be somewhat of an intense conversation, Scorpio. Once again, I feel like this has something to do with more of family dynamics or friend dynamics. You got the community card. There's a sense that it's kind of like now or never. Something comes up. It's now or never. We have the judgment card. We have, this is just like, this is very intense energy. Very intense. But out of this comes peace. Like, I feel as if there is this moment where you are called into action. I feel like you are called into action. And it's as if you almost have the key to unlock this peace in this situation. But it requires the mask to come off. Really intense energy here. I'm sending you lots of hugs and love, Scorpio, because I feel like this is perhaps something that hasn't quite happened yet. I feel like this is coming. And I also am going to come back to the tiger. They're saying, I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I really and truly feel like call on your angels, call on your spirit guides to help you through this situation. I don't get the sense that you're in danger. I feel like you are going to feel like the weight of the world is on you at this moment when this person reaches out. You're going to be like, oh my goodness. Like, you are kind of like stepping into being the savior in this situation, of being somebody that can truly change somebody's life here by the actions that you take, the compassion that you give the situation. And I feel like when this happens, they keep bringing back the mask. It's about taking off that mask and saying exactly what it is that you feel and allowing this person to say what they feel. It's like the manipulation, any of the manipulation needs to definitely be out the door. Be bold, be brave, say what is on your mind. Okay, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Okay, so let's see what we have here. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy, trust or anger, anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. And I feel as if for some reason this connection has you always having one foot out the door. Is about filling your day with gratitude. I mean, that will bring you more of what it is that you are wanting in your life. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay, they're sending me this message. I feel like that is exactly what this person has kind of taught you, is that you have to achieve things in order to have value in your life. But the truth of the matter is that that has only self-sabotaged their own life. I feel like that is the lesson that you're learning from this person. That it's not about what you make or what you achieve in this life. It's about how you love. How you love yourself and how you love the people that are around you. Wow, really, really interesting. So let's get a lover's oracle card for you. Scorpio, I do personal readings. If you're resonating with this and you'd like a deeper look at this situation in your own personal life, the link is in the description box below. And I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about that. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, I feel, like I feel that part of the reason why you have one foot out the door is because this is taking too long. You're like, I'm giving up on this, right? And yet at the same time, I think no, this is on my path. I have to deal with this situation, right? Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. Wow. I do. Wish you much love and light. I'm sending you lots of prayers and hugs. Be really kind and gentle with yourself. Know that you are doing the best that you can in this situation. Part of your journey is just holding space for this person. And if this is too much, I mean, we have personal assistants showing up so many times on the bottom of the deck. There's nothing, you can definitely seek out, professional assistance, counseling, therapy, whatever that means, for you, Reiki healers, whatever, like looking for help in this situation with this, with this person, but also, really calling on your spirit guides and your angels and asking for help and direction. And for compassion and love to bring, the support around you that you need in order to help with this situation or to deal with this. So I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light, Scorpio. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.